Welcome back, Gauchos, to another episode of Behind the Blue and Gold, your all-access look into UCSB men's soccer. Today we're joined by a very special guest, Kaden Standish, who is a midfielder. Kaden played in 22 matches this past season, starting in 8 games. He scored 3 goals and 6 assists. Thank you so much for coming on today.
Of course, I'm excited for this interview. I heard a lot of good things about it, a lot of good things.
So, Kaden, you're originally from Danville, California, and now in Santa Barbara playing college soccer. Prior to UCSB, you played for De Anza Force FC. How was the transition like playing at the club level or even high school to now playing collegiate?
Yeah, so I'd never played high school because I played a league where I couldn't play high school. But the transition from club to college, it wasn't like a massive gap, but like the biggest thing was probably like the physical side and like the age gap. Because by the time I came here, I was 17. And I was going against players, especially on my team, that were already like 23. So it was like playing with players like 5 to 6 years older. So it was kind of more on the physical side rather than like the technical side. So I think that's probably the biggest thing that kind of was the biggest like change, I guess, from club to college.
Do you feel like playing club like prepared you to play?
I would say because I played at USL2 before after De Anza, so it was like it's like a college league that everyone plays in the summer. So I feel like that helped me like more than anything, getting into the college kind of style of play. And yeah, the biggest thing was just kind of the physical side of the college game.
Yeah. So what was the recruiting process like for UCSB?
So we had a showcase in Maryland. And I never was really talking to UCSB, and then we had a good kind of performance, or I had a good game, and then Tim was there, and then after that, Tim sent me an email, and we kind of hopped on a Zoom, and then I did a visit, and then after a couple months, I think I committed before my senior year started, so I think either June-ish, I think June was when I committed. So yeah, it was a pretty easy kind of commitment. I mean, this is like a beautiful place, so I can't complain at all about
100%, it. Yeah. So what made you choose UCSB as opposed to like other colleges that were reaching out?
I was talking to a lot of East Coast schools, and like this was like the only West Coast school I was talking to. And I think like the biggest thing was one, like the place. First of all, I mean, it's beautiful here. Like it's always great weather. And the second thing was probably like the soccer side as well. Like Tim told me a lot of things about how he wants to play, and I think those kind of fit my visions pretty well. And then he also had like a lot of goals for me, and like he could see me playing multiple positions. So I think that's kind of where I felt like that solidified my decision, because if a coach believes in you, you feel like you want to go to that school. So yeah.
Yeah, 100%. And I mean, UCSB is, an amazing school. It's beautiful. It's right by the beach. Like, what more could you ask for?
Can't complain.
All right. So give us a background of your early years. What made you fall in love with soccer? Was there a person that really solidified this for you, or?
So my parents never played soccer, and I was kind of in between. Like my mom wanted me to play like every sport, so like me and my siblings, we played like soccer, baseball. They played softball, tennis, golf. Like we did piano lessons. So she wanted us to like just experience all the sports, and I think the main reason I kind of stuck with soccer was because at school all we played was soccer, like during recess and stuff. So I think that kind of started, and then I like started watching Barca and like all these teams play. And I realized like this is probably like my sport. I really like playing it. I enjoy it. It kind of makes me happy. So of course, that was like kind of the main decision why I chose to play soccer.
Nice, yeah. So you mentioned you have siblings. How many siblings do you have?
I have 2. So I have 2 sisters. One's older, one's younger. My younger one's actually gonna play soccer here next year.
Oh my gosh!
So yeah,
full circle. Yeah,
super cool.
That's amazing. So you're the middle child.
I'm the middle child. Yeah.
Okay, nice. Does your older sibling play?
She does. She plays at Florida. So she's a senior soccer. Yeah.
Oh my God! The whole family.
The whole family
is
soccer. Yeah. So she has one more year there. She's gonna be a senior next year, and then my little sister will be a freshman.
Oh my God, that's so cool.
Yeah.
So did you have any like idols growing up, or players that you modeled your game after?
I mean, I would say like everyone loves Messi. So like I love Messi like growing up, especially at Barca. Like I'd always watch his highlights. And I try to play like him, but like of course he's like way better. But I try my best. And then another player is like Son, who's like a Korean player. He's on Tottenham, and he was probably my second favorite player growing up. So I feel like I kind of modeled my game a little more after him, and like kind of try to copy things he did, because we're kind of similar players in a way. So I think that's like the biggest one I try to model my game after.
Yeah. So you started your career as a Gaucho back in 2023 and played 5 games. Looking back at the past season, you played 22 games and became such an influential player. leading the team to a 2-1 victory over UC Irvine to secure a spot in the Big West Championship title match. What do you think changed in terms of your playing style? Was there like a mental change or anything like that?
I feel like the biggest change was confidence. So like when I start, like last year, I didn't really get a lot of minutes, and it's kind of like takes a toll on you, like mentally.
Yeah.
And this season, Tim like trusted me. He gave me the chances, and I think like as I kind of progressed like throughout the season, I got like more and more confident. And like when you're confident on the field, like you can do a lot of things that normally you wouldn't do if you don't have the confidence. So I think that's like the biggest thing when it comes to like why I think I played a little better this season than last season for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. What would you say is your strength in terms of your game?
I would say I like to like dribble, so I like to beat players 1v1, and especially like out wide, if I go against someone 1v1, I'm like pretty confident that I'll beat them. So I think that's probably like my best part of my game, I would say.
Yeah. So you scored your first career goal ever against UNLV back in September playing at home. Can you describe that feeling?
Yeah, I mean, it was awesome. I think it's like kind of a full circle moment too, because last year we played UNLV, and I missed like this crazy chance, and that was like one of the last games I kind of played in that season. So like scoring against them the following year, and like the way I scored is like a pretty nice goal, I'd say. But it was super happy. Like my family was there, and it's like always cool, especially to get your first collegiate goal. Kind of gets like the stress off, and then yeah, from there I just got more and more confident, and I think that's kind of what set me up for the season.
Yeah, for sure. So what do you think makes a great midfielder, especially at the college level where the game is so fast and people are playing so physical?
I would say you just gotta like think before. Like the most important thing, especially with these guys that are like 27, like playing college, like these guys will try to kill you. Yeah. So if you don't know what you're gonna do before you get the ball, you're kind of getting smashed. So I think, especially knowing like how your teammates play as well, like if you're able to like build good connections with players like me and Nico, like we have a really good connection. So I feel like whenever he gets the ball, I know what he's gonna do. Whenever I get the ball, he knows what I'm gonna do. So like building those connections with your teammates is like pretty valuable as well.
Yeah, for sure. So do you have a special celly after you score a goal?
I do. Like it's this one. So it's like a song. It's like the song player I was telling you about. So I do that like after I score. It hasn't been used too many times, but hopefully next year.
Well, yeah,
a lot more.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the celly. I might do find a new one, but
I know you should do like a little dance.
A little dance.
Yeah.
I think me and Boo were like coming up with like a crazy one to like piss the fans off. So I don't know. We'll see how that goes.
All right. You won the Golden Eagle Scholar Athlete Award, which means you had the highest GPA in all of men's soccer. So kind of want you to brag a little bit. Can you tell us what your GPA was?
It was not that good to be honest. It was like a 3.76.
That's pretty good.
It's pretty good, but I haven't taken any like upper division econ classes. So
okay.
I think I got a little lucky this year, especially with the guys that left. But I'm super happy. It was like a great experience. Like it was at the Elwood, so we had like a great dinner, and it was cool to see like the other athletes and their speeches and everything. So I think it was a great opportunity, and yeah, I'm super proud to get that.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, how do you balance the demand of playing soccer and also attending such a prestigious school?
Yeah, I think like the biggest thing is just like time management. Like I dedicate like certain hours to like when to study, when I have to do my work, when I can play. And the best thing is all my teammates or my housemates, we all have like the same classes.
Oh, nice.
So it's pretty easy, like especially if like one doesn't want to go or one misses, the next person can kind of get on there. So I think like being in it together with the teammates makes it a lot easier rather than just being alone to every class.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of the soccer players are econ majors. Is that true?
Yeah, so at first we had all 5 of my class. So it was me, Drew, Ethan, Kylie, and Kavi in econ. And then Drew dropped out, and then Ethan dropped out. And now it's just me, Kylie, and Kavi. But yeah, it's definitely not.
It's hard, right?
Oh my gosh, this midterm we just took was ridiculous.
Yeah, no. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Kudos to you. All right, so you're from the Bay. How was that transition like coming from the culture in the Bay to now culture in Santa Barbara? Yeah,
I would say the Bay. I would say Santa Barbara is a little more diverse, especially when it comes to like the team. I think it's like the biggest thing because in Bay Area, I would say like majority of my school was born in the USA, right? And then now we have like my roommates, like Nico's from Denmark, Kylie is from Sweden, Ethan's from Hawaii, like Kruki, Tokyo. Like I think it's very cool to have this like big group of players that like all come from different cultures, and kind of like blend into one where we can all like relate to each other and become like kind of like a brotherhood.
Yeah.
So I think it's very cool to see like the different cultures and to learn about the different cultures too. I think it's very important.
Yeah, no, I agree. I'm from Sacramento, so not necessarily the Bay.
Yeah.
But it was very different, coming here and kind of like seeing like the difference in the people, and I feel like people are so nice here.
Oh, definitely way nicer than
yeah, I agree. All right. So what's something that surprised you about moving to Santa Barbara?
Surprised me. I think the biggest surprise was how like nice the weather was.
Yeah.
Because I heard like they're like, yeah, it's gonna be like pretty good, but like every day, like especially now, like every day is like UV8, like you can get a nice tan.
Yeah, I know. Today I think the UV's like 10 or something.
Yeah, it's
crazy.
ridiculous. So like I love it. Like me and all the guys from the house, we usually like just chill outside whenever we're done with training and like go to the beach. So I think that's like one of my favorite things about coming to Santa Barbara as well.
Yeah, for sure. What's your favorite beach?
Favorite beach? I think it's Sands Beach is what it's called.
Oh yeah, it's so
the other one, they get the tar on the feet though. That's like the
Manzi Beach.
Yeah, the Manzi Beach. I don't really like that one.
Beach.
Yeah, don't talk about Manzi Beach.
What's your go-to spot in IB?
Go-to spot, I would say, is Blenders.
Ooh.
You don't like Blenders?
I love Blenders.
Oh, you do love them?
I love Blenders, yeah.
I try to try new flavors. There's a streak in my freshman year, like when we first got here and we didn't live at a house. We got Blenders and Freebirds for like a 8 days straight, and it was expensive.
Yeah, I can imagine.
It's not cheap, so it definitely took a toll on the bank. But yeah, I love Blenders, to be honest.
What's your like go-to smoothie from Blenders?
I do the peanut butter with like chocolate.
That's Zach's order.
It was?
We were talking about that, yeah.
I mean, it's not the healthiest because the thing is, I thought it was healthy.
Oh, same.
And then the first time, like, or the second time, whatever, I saw him like making it, and they put like 4 scoops of ice cream and like a lot of chocolate puffs. I was like, what is this? I thought it was a protein smoothie.
Yeah, no, yeah.
So yeah, I kind of stay away from that now, but that's definitely
so good.
A cheeky cheat day. Like I'll definitely get that for sure. Yeah,
for sure. All right, we're gonna do the rapid fire segment. All right. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. So don't think too hard about them.
All right. Just rapid fire.
Rapid fire. Okay. One thing you can't live without besides soccer.
My phone.
Teammate you would like to be stranded on an island with.
Nico.
Favorite food, something you could eat and never get tired of.
Chicken.
Most likely to forget cleats on game day.
Me.
Best dressed.
Kale.
One teammate that you're trusting to take a last minute PK.
Nico.
Best post game meal.
Freebirds.
Most used emoji.
Ooh, laughing emoji. Sideways one though.
Funniest on the team.
I would say Ocean.
Who would you not let date your daughter on the team?
Keaton for sure. Oh my gosh. For sure.
Chipotle or Freebirds?
I would say Chipotle.
Okay, and last question, very important. Kendrick or Drake?
Drake for sure. All the way.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much for coming on.
Of course. Thank you for having me.
Our segment today. We're excited to see how you progress next season. And continue to score those goals, and maybe we'll see a Selly.
Yeah, new Selly.
New Selly,
yeah. New Selly,
yeah, for sure. All right. Thank you so much for tuning in to Behind the Blue and Gold. We'll see you next week.